In today's Ethereum update today, we're going to look at what is going on in the 1 hour chart for Ethereum. Can it break out of this pattern? And if it can, what is the price target? Make sure you stick around to the end of this video to find out my Ethereum price target from this breakout pattern. As well as that, we're going to look at some experts talking about where Ethereum is headed towards the end of 2021 and beyond. Hello guys, and welcome to the House of Crypto. I make videos about Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies. So if you want to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening in Ethereum and other cryptos, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're an Ethereum holder or you're looking to trade Ethereum. Wow guys, so Ethereum price outlook for the rest of 2021. Now, a lot of hearsay going on in the cryptocurrency markets at the moment, a lot of speculation, and a lot of it's based off of different models, etc. So, we have to take what we see here with a bit of a pinch of salt. Okay, so Ethereum's future is top of the mind for a group of fintech experts polled by Finders. Where do you think the Ethereum prices are headed, and will it overtake Bitcoin in the future? And we've seen a lot of people talking about the flippening of Ethereum overtaking Bitcoin, and people believe potentially it might even happen this year. If not this year, then potentially over the next few years up and towards 2025. So there's many people who believe that the price won't climb much higher than the all-time high, which was set back a couple of months ago, expected to be around $4,596 by the end of the year. But many other people are thinking that there could be potential differences from that. The Finder panel predicts that Ethereum will deliver strong returns compared to Bitcoin this year, with Ethereum to increase by 157% by the end of the year compared to a Bitcoin price increase of 122% to $66,000. They're also talking about by the end of 2025, the panel believed on average that it would go to around $17,800, which is obviously a significant shift from the current prices. However, while we see $4,500 being a prediction from one analyst, others have said that they can see the price hitting $5,000 and beyond due to the massive amount of DeFi, dApps, etc., NFTs that are coming into the space. So ultimately, what we can see from this is that actually no one's 100% sure. There's no one expert who's going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. But ultimately, the sentiment is bullish. Okay, so many people are believing that these things on the increase were still very early in terms of Ethereum and the whole cryptocurrency market space. In my opinion, when you see dips, you can obviously load up, and potentially over time you'll be looking to make good returns. But obviously, always be aware you can lose more money than you invest, and ultimately you should never risk any more money than you are willing to lose. Jumping over to the 4 hour chart on Ethereum, as we can see, we're still in play with this huge W pattern. And what that means for us is if we were to take a break from the height of this pattern, and we would move ultimately up towards this level here at around $3,122, which is obviously a significant increase in price, approximately around 25% from current prices, which would be great to see. But we are seeing something playing out on the 1 hour, which is quite interesting in my opinion. As you can see on the 1 hour, we've been consolidating into this symmetrical triangle, and literally as I started making this video, we appear to have been rejected at around the top of this, but ultimately until we see it drop below there, this is still looking quite bullish because this is a continuation pattern. So what I would like to see is potentially us push further up and then to see a breakout. If this was to break out, then we would take the height of this triangle, which is around here, and move it to a potential breakout spot, which would take us to around $2,600, which doesn't seem like a huge increase from the current price. But what's significant about that is it will then validate that W pattern and push us back beyond the $3,000 if everything goes to plan. Ultimately, we have just been rejected at this level. We could see a bit of a drop down towards lower levels. So in terms of where I'm sitting on my trade right now, I'm literally waiting to see whether we are going to be able to get up here and break out of this pattern. If we are able to break out, then I'll be looking to put a long position in, aiming for that sort of $3,200 marker from the W pattern, and obviously taking profits as it goes, because potentially we could get rejected at a number of spots on the way up and take a bounce back down. If we are to take a bounce at the bottom here and we are rejected, then my next position where I would look for this to maybe gain support will perhaps be back down towards the sort of top of this pattern before, which would be around the $1,700 level. However, ultimately things are feeling much more bullish. However, we are still stuck in this area, and I've talked about a number of times that this is a significant area of resistance and support with a lot of volume, a lot of trading going on at this level. But what that means for us is if we can break out, we will likely move very quickly through the levels above this because there's less in the way of trading volume. Now, something very exciting is happening over on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, and something we've been looking at for weeks is this huge descending wedge pattern, which is basically where the Ethereum price is getting squeezed down against the Bitcoin price. Ultimately, what we've seen in the last few months is Bitcoin taking a push back down and Ethereum obviously reacting more harshly as it drops. But ultimately, if Bitcoin can rally further, and Bitcoin's looking quite bullish, the same as Ethereum right now, then we could see Ethereum take a push back. And what I've seen looking at the 4-hour chart is this descending channel here, which ultimately is a bullish pattern for Ethereum. So we've seen this sort of bottom level being put in here, and the price sitting quite comfortably at around the 5.7%. If we do take a breakout of here, that will push us back towards a 6.3% Ethereum on Bitcoin. And ultimately, if Bitcoin can have a breakout and we can see Ethereum pushing higher, then this is looking quite exciting for Ethereum in my opinion. Guys, if you got any value out of today's video, then please make sure you smash that like button. It really helps me to deliver this content to more people and makes making videos more worthwhile for me. If you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency, trading Ethereum or Bitcoin, then make sure you hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of the latest news happening on Ethereum and Bitcoin, as well as when breakouts are going to happen and the trades that I am personally taking. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Make sure you stay safe and don't ever invest any more money than you can afford to lose. And I'll see you again tomorrow with another Ethereum update. Bye-bye.